pretty hard to hit. Alright, we have good luck, have fun from both players, so we're going straight into the game. No hype video or anything because I wasn't paying attention. I have one. I'll do it next game. In the top position, as the white Zerg, we have trutaCz. And in the right position as a brown Protoss, we have SneazeL. And the in-game music sounds a little bit loud for me. Just a touch. Excellent. Seems that OBS mode is all working and everything fantastic. Just by the way, as an aside, I did just watch the OSL semis this morning. I will try my best not to spoil them, because I know some people might not have watched them yet. But if I accidentally do, then that's my bad. That is my bad. Anyway, looks like we are going to have a Overlord scouting in the wrong direction. Of course, scouting counterclockwise I believe would be standard on this map, since you go for your opponent's natural, as I always say in ZVP. We do have a pylon here. Interestingly, SneazeL is just sending this guy back to mine. He's not going to go scout with this this pylon guy. Thank you, Capio. And looks like we have an Overlord making. No 9-pull shenanigans. And looks like he will forge first, just to be safe. Yep, indeedy. And then go scout after forge. Okay, that is that's fine. That's safe. I mean, if he'd scouted after pylon and scouted his opponent first, you know, getting lucky with the scout, he could have actually gone for Nexus before forge. But this is quite safe. Quite safe. And also you don't lose that extra mining time from the early scout. Looks like we have one drone out to make the hatchery, one drone out to scout. It is going to be a 12 hatch from trutaCz. By the way, this is indeed pronounced... Oh, never mind, he's not scouting, he's going to the top right. Wait, what? Does he not know the map? Or is this to make a third? Because he is nowhere near enough minerals. What the heck is this drone doing? I have no idea. What I was saying was, despite what you may think, this is in fact pronounced trutaCz and not trutaCz because he's Polish. Similarly, oh, that's right, we have Polish on Polish action right here, because SneazeL is also pronounced weirdly. That's pronounced SneazeL and not SneazeL. I'm just clarifying that because I know that, you know, at some point in the cast, some guy's gonna jump in and be like, "SneazeL, you're saying the names wrong." I'm not. I did in fact check with these guys how to pronounce their names. Anyway, SneazeL having only sent out one probe scout is gonna get to his opponent's last. I think he put the Nexus down first anyway, which should be safe. Or rather, I know it's safe because his opponent 12 hatched. But from his perspective, not knowing what his opponent did, it's safe against basically everything except a 9-pull. I think Jangbi actually did this in his match, going for no scout and just forge Nexus cannon. Cause it's that is basically safe against. Is it? Yes, that's safe against everything except 9-pull. Against an overpull, it's a little bit iffy. You have to pull some probes, but it's still fine. So, trutaCz looks like he's made no Zerglings, interestingly enough. Usually, the Zerg gets at least one pair of Lings, one to chase the scouting probe, one to check the front of the Protoss base. We do have a third base down for trutaCz at the left side natural. And, oh, looks like we have a touch of lag spike. Oh, hopefully it goes away. Seems to be fine for the most part. Hopefully trutaCz didn't activate his torrents once again. And we do have a cybernetics core already going down for SneazeL. Good stuff. Going to use the Nexus to unsupply block himself. And that's an interesting position. It's not actually part of the wall, but it's kind of like stuck in the wall, so the Overlord's not really going to see it. trutaCz should assume that it's gone down though. And oh no, never mind. I thought he was going to try and drone block the ramp. But instead just throwing down a hatchery. That's a 4th hatchery before a lair, I believe. Indeed it is, but he did get the gas already. So a pretty quick 4 hatches. I guess it looks like a 4-hatch Hydra. Where's the lair? There it is. I saw him spend his gas, but I didn't see the lair making. So it is going to be a 4-hatch Hydra. Let's see how that works out on this map. I'm not sure if this is a particularly good or bad map for it. I think it's fine. I mean, Baku 4 hatches on every map, so should be okay. Looks like we do have +1 going down. And having scouted that, will he skip Stargate? You do not necessarily need a Stargate if your opponent's going 4 or even 5-hatch Hydra. And oh, it looks like we're lagging a little bit again. Looks like, oh, this time it is going to be SneazeL. Time for him to deactivate his torrents. And alright, we're just going to chill in black and white. Going old school here. I don't. Okay, resumed. Alright. And looks like he went for a Dragoon second, rather than a second ZEL. That's fine. That's good. Looks like we have a probe. Gonna scout the space. Oh, is this the first time he saw it? Oh, okay. Anyway. Lings are coming in here. He's moving out with the first Zealot. It's a little bit dangerous. There's 8 Lings on the field. He's gonna lose this Dragoon. He will get the Overlord. Can he escape with the Dragoon? He has to run back immediately. Oh, doesn't get away. An Overlord for a Dragoon. Not the greatest trade for SneazeL, but the Zealot is going to get into the base here. How much damage can he do? trutaCz isn't pulling his Lings back yet. Okay, now he's pulling the Lings back. And man, now we're lagging a little bit. Ay. Hydra Den is going down. Oh man, this is getting crazy. What is going on? Ay. Oh no, it's better now. It's better. It's better. I blame SneazeL for this actually. Every time I cast him live, he always has some random lag spikes. I don't know. But on the other hand, he's also a fellow 12 nexter, so I'm not gonna be too hard on him. And causing a little bit of mining disruption in the main, but no kills. Anyway, he did actually skip Stargate, and he's going for a Citadel. Actually, is this leg speed going to finish about the same time? I think they're actually going to finish about the same time, so he can go for a +1 speed lot attack. I think that's actually what he's going to do. Only 3 gates though, and oh, he actually is going to get an Archives. Well, I mean, he can still go for the speed lot thing. We do have 1 creep colony down. The Zealot's going to do some damage here. Where are the Lings? Where are the Lings? Oh man, the Lings are still chasing this one Zealot in the main. That Zealot's actually being very effective, allowing these 2 Zealots to come out here and do some damage. They're going to take down the Sunken, I think. Oh, well, the Lings are out. They have to engage the Lings. There's 2 drones behind. The Sunken does finish, and he's retargeting the Sunken. Doesn't get the Sunken. 26 HP left. A bit lucky there for trutaCz, and now immediately throwing down a second Sunken. And the problem with sacking those 2 Zealots now is that when he comes out with his +1 speed lots, the push is going to be a lot weaker, or the attack, not the push. But yeah, you see, usually if you're not doing some kind of timing attack like this, you know, with +1 in speed, it's okay to, you know, sack a couple of Zealots to do some damage. But now look, he's got only 4 Zealots running out, which is, you know, not nearly as scary as 6 actually. And oh, SneazeL once again having some issues. I don't know what he's doing. I have no idea what he is doing. I hope he fixes it. I hope he actually just forgot to turn off his torrents or something, and he just turns it off and we're good to go. SneazeL, man, fix it! Fix it! Fix it. Fix it. Fix it. SneazeL. Okay. Yes! We're back. Excellent. 2 more gateways going down in his base. Looks like we're not lagging anymore. That's fantastic. Now here's the 4 Zealot timing attack. Kind of interesting here. He's going to go after the damage Sunken with 1 Zealot. Going to take it out instantly. Losing one of his Zealots already. Oh, it looks like, I don't know if that was on purpose or not, but both of the Sunkens targeted that 1 Zealot, so it did go down immediately. Lings are coming in the back here, but +1 speed lots will do quite nicely against them. Unfortunately for SneazeL, he only has 3. Oh man, he's also taking a few extra hits here. Gonna just run into a corner, get a decent position, prevent himself from getting surrounded. It's gonna take out a lot of these Lings. As I said, +1 Zealots. They do 2-shot Zerglings, they're pretty good. But it looks like that will get cleaned up. However, there is a Zealot run by into the main as well. Looks like Lurkers are out though for trutaCz. So he will be, or he should be defended okay. More Lings also flooding out here, so these Zelts not really going to do too much besides get a few Ling kills. The Evo's down, but he's not upgrading anything. And looks like a second Evo going down, and +1 carapace does start. And the Zelts, well, SneazeL doing a good job here, running around, being as annoying as possible. Gonna get a drone. Can he get another one? I think he might, maybe. I'm just gonna run out again, and 2 more Zealots gonna run to the third over here, but there's another sunken. And some more units, so it should be fine. More importantly, does he have anything to deal with these lurkers? The Robo's just about to finish, but he doesn't have Dragoons. He doesn't have Dragoon range either. So yeah, he's got nothing good to deal with lurkers. I mean, he's done a bit of damage here. I don't know if that was enough actually. I don't think. Let's have a look. 4 drones here at the third. Nice saturation at the natural, and probably should put a few more back on the main. But I don't think he really did enough damage with that attack to justify that. Yeah, Queen's Nest going down already. Looks like trutaCz going for relatively quick hive. Is he getting melee? Indeed he is. Melee and carapace both being upgraded right now. And look, I like this move very much. Look at this, sending out Lings to check out all the bases. Make sure there are no hidden expos from SneazeL, so that he knows his lurker contain is good. And where's the observatory? Looks like Goon range is being researched right now. A storm goes down, does hit one of the lurkers. Gonna back that one up. And interesting, there's only 2 lurkers out right now. Can he get it? No, doesn't quite get it. Of course, 1 storm and 1 shot from basically any Protoss unit will kill a lurker. But he doesn't quite hit it with that Zealot. The observatory is down. He's up on 6 gateways in total. Might want to throw down a couple more, because due to this lurker, not really a contain, there's only 2 lurkers here, but I guess a mini contain. His expansion is going to be a little bit late, and what was that? Sending out 2 probes here, possibly just to scout out exactly how many units there are for the Zerg, and he realizes there's pretty much nothing, so he's just going to push out here. trutaCz immediately abandoning the position. I think it's very interesting, quite a nice move. No defenses though, no sunkens or anything, just now getting a Spire, very late Spire. Basically once the hive has started and then getting a Spire, that's very interesting. He's getting a 4th base now at the left side main, but can he defend his bases right now? He's got 3 lurkers and a sunken here. Probably should split these up so that 1 storm doesn't get both of them. Oh, looks like 4 lurkers. And more Lings and lurkers are coming out, so he's going to Ling lurker his way into the late game here. Protoss army, not particularly scary. No Archons. But that's fine. And both armies just kind of trying to position themselves here. Looks like trutaCz, he's not going for a counter or anything, is he? What's his army actually doing? I'm not really sure about this positioning. He's kind of not... I don't know, he might be going for a counterattack to deny the Protoss third or something like that. I don't really know. Looks like that is +2 being started. No, that's actually +3, so SneazeL getting some very fast upgrades here. +1 carapace is done for the Zerg, but he's still behind on in the upgrade war, so you know, in the Zealot on Ling action battle, it's going to be quite nice for Protoss. But yes, it is in fact going to be a counter on the Protoss third here. As I suspected, a handful of units in position to deal with this, but they are going to have to retreat in the face of these lurkers. There's no obs here to help out, and no, it looks like trutaCz instead is going to... Oh, he's going to split up. He's going to send his lurkers home and send his Lings to take out the... Well, the third that's not actually there. The probe instead going to the 6 o'clock, but there is a patrolling Zergling to prevent that base from going down. And trutaCz making some very interesting